What is up, guys? It is Uncle Bob, and we are back here for more Secret of Mana. Here to grind out our weapons, get them at full strength before we handle the true end game. All I have left to do is for our main character is the whip and the boomerangs, and then we just got the other characters to do. Which luckily, now that we're now that we're isolating whoever I'm grinding as the one to kill things for the most part. For the most part. And it's nice. My weak strikes, at least with the main character here, still kill things. Oh, that's so righteous. I hope it's like that with everybody. Smack him. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing all right. Today is a nice Saturday, the end of my work week. Gonna be taking some nice adult substances tonight. Gonna be on a trip, if you know what I mean. It is going to be mucho awesomeo. I've been needing to do an acid trip for a couple of months. Just something to recalibrate the brain, help me mentally prepare for all the bullshit I'm gonna have to go through in the next couple of months. Because it's gonna be a lot. Nice. Help prepare myself for the new year, moving into a new place, possibly starting a new business. It's definitely a lot. It's definitely a lot to think about. A lot to be going over in my head, a lot to figure out. Made like a Facebook like business page. Oh yes. It's nice. Even at level 8, it takes less than one full trip. To upgrade a weapon fully. I was gonna say, don't balloon me, bro. Oh, I was hoping to smack them both. Fuck out my face. You too. Eee. Can't believe it went through one of them. Weave. Snap him around the corner. Nope. Ha 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 ha. Fuck that song. Wow. Nice. Even though you guys aren't the focus, I'll still take you getting one. Give them those wet drippies. There we go. Whip has reached 8. Now boomerang, and we're good. Papa. Papa. No can defend. Yeah, the way weapon leveling is done is pretty nice. All you need is for an enemy to die for it to add to the total. Doesn't need to be strong monsters or anything. It's nice. As soon as I'm done with this, go donate plasma, make myself 80 bucks. Go and catch up on, not catch up, go get my daily anime watch while I'm there. Popping up through the trees, eh? No Clippy. Nice. I'm gonna say, come on now. Boo doo bidoo boopy whoopy doop. Schmoopy doopy doopy doo. Alright, let me knock that off. That's pretty much how I do my sound checks. Schwoopy and moopying my way through whatever the song is playing. Wow. Ran right into it. Too bad it doesn't hit him on the way back. Nice. Got him with just the tip. Hell yeah. Do 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 do. It was kind of nice. For a while I was keeping up pretty well with my weapon levels. Unfortunately, there got to be a point where they were giving them to you so quickly, one after the other, that you just never had time to switch them off and trade. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Sounded like one of the tulips over there. Lullabud. Or is it a lullabud? Probably instead of a lullaby. Just walk and clap. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Nice. I need to also look at the list because it feels weird that supposedly the highest level is an 8. Most excellent. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, it's nice taking the trip today. My kids will be here tonight. Because I'm not going to lie. The nights that I'll trip on acid and my kids will be, at my parents' house or whatever, I'm not going to lie. It just doesn't work for me most times. I'm not going to lie. It feels weird just not having my kids around. Especially when, I'm not going to lie, one of the best things about, ever taking LSD is the fact that, especially if you do it overnight, because, you're an adult and don't really have the ability to just do that shit at random times during the day. As you start to come off of it, the kids are waking up and then you see their smiling faces. Excuse me. It's honestly just one of the best parts about the whole experience. When my kids aren't here, I don't know, man. It just feels weird. Plus, it's not like a ridiculously oh wait, I was going down. Yeah. Fuck out of here. I love the poison sound. Just giving him the smacks. Yes. Yeah, it's not like it's such a debilitating drug that, like, especially my daughter. My daughter wakes up in the middle of the night, bro. It's so easy to just get a kid to go back to sleep. You shouldn't sit there on LSD and be like, I don't know if I can do this, man. Especially when it comes to your kids. Not that I would condone it, but I've definitely watched my kids before while on LSD. Not high doses. Enough to feel it, that's for sure. Better off watching kids on LSD than you are on fucking getting too drunk on alcohol for sure. One of the guys I used to work with, I mean, I haven't talked about him in a while because since the summer, he he left to go work at the other building that had opened up. Actually, it was in around the fall time, and I used to just call him the alcoholic because that's what he was. Always coming into work straight from the bar. Not came to work early, had a few drinks, and was a bit responsible about it. Oh no, all that drinking and driving that comes along with it. But that's what I always used to tell him because he would make a joke whenever I would, tell him like, "Yeah, I'm gonna trip on acid tonight." He'd sit there and be like, "Oh man, Bob, I don't know. I can't do hard drugs like that. I can't do something that intense." And I'm just like, Daniel, you drink booze. You drink a drug that actually makes you like do shit and you'll be blacked out while you're doing it. Blackout drunk. Like you won't remember the next day. And it's like, I tell you what, I don't really have to worry about things like that on on LSD. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have to worry about that. I forgot there was this little section over here that's nothing. I was like, why does this feel like a path that I know exists but doesn't exist? It's like, I tell you what, between getting the loose goose or some booze, I tell you what, I know exactly which of those drugs I have made worse decisions on and more dangerous ones. And I can promise you it's not LSD. All right, that's the end of the Griffin clause, right? Yes. Sword in hand. This is at level 6, right? The only thing that's already finished for her is the dragon dart, the javelin. Oh, what time is it? 10:30. 30 more minutes, and I can go donate plasma. Cause I smoked some Mary J. Juanas like hour and a half ago. For me, from what I've noticed, takes me about 2 hours for my body to no longer have an elevated heart rate from the shmanas. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I never kept track. Does for killing enemies, I know if you damage them in other like weapon levels, I believe you get like partial points for damaging. But for killing an enemy, for each like weapon level, does that like I'm trying to think if it's always like because I could have sworn at the beginning when you have the rusty sword, every enemy you kill is like 10 points. So you have to kill 10 enemies to get 100 to get that first level. Yeah, that shit doesn't. Stuck. Don't you dare try to run from me. Pa-ta-pa. ambush sleeping fighters. Just no can react. No can defend. Da-na-na-na. Oh, you bitch. Trying to run from me. Three B. Ah, yes. There we go. Cool, I should be able to finish the sword up today. I could have waited. Gotten 3 out of that motherfucker. Oh, I thought that would have been the level up. Must not be 2 every time. Okay, yeah, it goes up to 8. I'm gonna be so tempted to fall asleep in the plasma chair. Unfortunately, you gotta like pump your hand. They either like clench a fist and open it while it's drawing blood, or they give you like a stress ball to squeeze. I generally don't need a stress ball. I can just open and close my hand. That's good enough for me. But because of that, you can't fall asleep in the chair, because if you're not helping the machine by doing that, by helping it pump and taking the blood, the machine just stops on you. So sometimes you're in that chair for like 40 minutes to an hour and you don't even get to take a nap for it. I'm getting too OCD about checking the menu. We'll just hit Pandora, come back down to Gaia's Navel, and by then we should have what we need. I love the bone noise. And it sucks. Tonight's my fasting night. So I can't eat until like 9 o'clock tonight. What I'm probably going to do at some point is get myself go to Chipotle, get myself a burrito, and then just throw that bitch in the refrigerator, and then just have a nice cold ass burrito. People sleep on cold burritos. Especially because the things that I usually get are like the wet and sloppy meats. So letting all the juice and all the fat kind of coagulate and kind of stiffen up really help out. Because if not, my fucking burritos are always just falling the fuck apart. You gotta eat them with the utmost of finesse. Oh. And it sucks. I just came back from work. When I go to donate, I gotta leave my boots on. Because unfortunately, if I wear my sandals, my feet are gonna stink. I don't want to be fucking people over with the stank feet. Oh. Take them steel toes off later. It's nice. I'm on the last major arc of Dragon Ball, which is also the longest one in the original 31 episodes. So we reach level 8. Switch to that axe. Watch the Piccolo Jr. saga over the course of the next, what? Like just under 2 weeks. It's so nice. I'll take all the freebies you'll give me. Nice. And this was at level 5, right? Oh yeah, this one's already almost up to 6. Maybe I'll get this one up to level 6 before I shut it off for the day. And it's nice. I don't know if I'm going to, because I always say I'm going to, and then I never do. I'm going to attempt to play some Super Metroid while I am on the goose. The boiled goose. Wow. Oh, trust me, we'll take care of that medical herb. Don't you worry. Blah, blah, blah. Hit that dude with the fucking Hotel Transylvania right there. There we go. One, 2, 3, 8, 10 weapon levels. Come on. At least we know that's less than 10 trips back and forth. That's what we do know. Alright. Cool. Well, that is all the weapon grinding we got time for today, guys. Later on today, and if not today, then for sure tomorrow, as always, we got more games. Super Metroid will be coming. It's been a while since I've played, so I'm going to have to look at my old video from last time and kind of get a brief refresher course on the things that I was doing. Because I forgot what I had done. I think I got the... What's it called? The grapple beam. And was getting ready to make a circle around with the grapple beam and see what I can do. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for the day. I will be back. I'll be back later. Till then, peace.